Okay, so Cancers, you receive number 2, spiritual union. You receive number 1, base chakra. You receive number 6, harmony. You receive number 2, intuition. Last but not least, you receive number 6, material and spiritual prosperity. 6 represent harmony, sacrifice, loyalty to a situation, to a person. 2 represents balance, partnerships, joining in with someone on something that could benefit you in the long run. You receive 2 2s and you receive 2 6s, so I feel like that is supposed to be like, what is it? Like it's saying those 2 numbers are vital for you right now. And of course, number 1 representing initiating new beginnings, moving forward with things that are no longer serving you, releasing it with gratitude, but also being grateful for what's to come to you. Harmony is speaking on the fact that, well, first off, I see harmony and spiritual union. So a lot of you have recently connected to your soulmate. A lot of you are with someone who is going to become your soulmate. This person could be your soulmate, but you haven't made this move yet. It is saying that y'all connect on a different level. I feel like y'all have been here before, so this could be someone you've dealt with in a past life. This could be someone you've dealt with in past relationships. Like I said, having different relationships with multiple people, but continuing to receive the same person or the same treatment by these different individuals, that's saying that you're repeating cycles. Things that needed to be learned or things that you needed to walk away from, you haven't yet, so you continue to attract those who are not of your highest good or benefit. It's saying you need to follow your intuition more. A lot of you wouldn't be in the situations you're currently in if you followed how you truly felt. I feel like you neglect how you feel based off what you see. It's saying you need to remain grounded. You need to focus more on what you're being shown and not for what you would like to happen in that situation. Material and spiritual prosperity is saying that a lot of you are about to walk into an abundance. Things are about to open up for you. Things are about to get easier as far as your finances are concerned. Financial freedom in different areas of your life. No longer having to borrow or struggle. It's saying you will have enough not only to supply yourself, but to supply your family members and do more for others as well. Help the less fortunate. It's saying you need to keep harmony within that spiritual union with this person that you've been with. The reason why you need to keep harmony between you two is because it's saying your souls have connected for a deeper reason and a deeper purpose. If you don't take advantage of what you're being shown from this connection, you're not going to benefit the way you should. Base chakra is speaking on your basic needs being met, like having somewhere to stay, clothes, food, things like that. To receive this, though, is saying that you feel like that is in a position to be jeopardized, like somebody has control over that or control over you in some sort of way to where they could take this from you or put you in a position to where you have to go without. I feel like a lot of you have built this connection and built these new beginnings with that person that is saying you're in a relationship with. You need to trust your intuition as far as... Oh my God. Come on.
What the world?
Come on. It's saying that you need to follow your intuition. You need to focus on things that are going to bring progression to you. Focus on things that are going to benefit you in the long term. It's saying don't just look at what you're being shown now. Really try to focus. It's saying if you focus, then good things are going to come from this. The material and spiritual prosperity is showing you growing as a person. Connecting closer to like your spiritual side, connecting to your angels, allowing them to watch over you and do for you. The material changes is speaking on things that you can receive. For some of you, this could be relocating, receiving somewhere to stay, a new car. Material prosperity could also be you changing careers or you starting a new job and then you receiving things from that. Like incentives. You need to focus on your relationship at this time. It's saying you need to keep harmony in a relationship because you could be the one causing these issues between you two. And I feel like that's why that came out. It's saying that you need to make sure you are staying in control of your emotions and make sure you're not projecting you being upset or angry onto that other person. It's saying it's not their burden to carry around. It's not something they should have to deal with, because you need to work on while you're angry or while you're stuck or bitter or whatever the case may be. It's saying you need to work on that. For harmony, you receive the Queen of Swords, Independence reversed. It's saying that this person is a very independent individual, but I feel like the reason why y'all don't have harmony between each other is because you try to control this person, which you don't have the right to do. You can only focus on controlling who you are and how you act, not doing things you're not supposed to. You can't control somebody else's, and I feel like that's why y'all don't have harmony in your relationship. You're trying to control this individual. You're trying to tell them how they should feel, what they should think, what they should say, things like that, and it's not going to work out. You don't want to be with somebody. You want to be with somebody who agrees with you, or you want to be with somebody like you. And you're not going to receive that from this person. I don't feel like that person is like this. For base chakra, you receive King of Wands, leadership reverse. So that's saying if you want your needs to be met, certain things to be taken care of for you, you have to take control over the direction in which your life is headed. The choices you're currently making is going to pay off for you in a big way in the future. So continue on that path. For those of you who haven't taken control over your life, is saying you need to, anything you've done to this person that you know you probably shouldn't have done, it's saying that you need to repent or ask for forgiveness from this individual before you just move forward, because it's saying it's not going to fix anything by not acknowledging or acting as if you know you didn't do this to this individual, because that person remembers, you don't. So it's like you may have forgotten about it, but that person didn't. Spiritual union is speaking on Ace of Pentacles, wealth. It's saying abundance is going to come to y'all, and this is speaking on abundance as far as love is concerned, and abundance as far as prosperity. Like all types of abundance is coming to you in this connection, to both of you as a whole, actually, to the relationship. Material, spiritual prosperity. You received the 8 of Pentacles, dedication. It's saying the reason why you're about to receive these rewards and blessings that you're about to walk into is because of the past hard work you invested in whatever this is. This ability, talent, or passion you have, is saying you have went above and beyond in the past, so now you're receiving it. Like with karma, what you give out good, you're going to receive that back. This is saying that you helped a lot, you did a lot for other individuals, and now you're receiving the karma. Like good paid in good is what it's saying. The intuition card upright, the 8 of Cups reverse, retreat. It's saying that you know you need to leave this relationship, but for some reason, and it's not for some reason, I feel like you're sticking around this person because you know you can manipulate and control them, and you don't want to lose this. It's like an ego thing with you. It's saying you want to know you can it's like it's something bad. It's like you know you can mess something up. Like you snap your fingers, you can ruin something. It's saying you shouldn't think like that, but for some reason you get this ego boost off of knowing you can screw something up, or screw somebody's life up, or you know, cause drama when it shouldn't be any. It's saying you know for a fact that you need to walk away from this connection, probably because of the lack of harmony, and because you realize you're not going to be able to control this person the way you want to, even though you should get out of this mindset of wanting to control them anyways. It's saying you need to focus on you, focus on what you're doing. You need to walk away from this connection because I don't see either one of you giving love to each other the way it should be given. It's like this person is just tolerating what you're giving to them so they don't have to be alone. You're just doing it because you can control this person. It's saying you need to walk away because you're being selfish. You stand with this person just because you can control them. That's the only reason why it's showing you stand and being with this person. You like having mind control over people. Like playing mind games. But it's saying all of that's going to come back to you though. So it's saying you really need to focus on you and focus on leaving that connection and focus on trying to do better at least. It's saying we are going to mess up, but it's saying you need to really put forth an effort to try to do better, because on the, like, where you're headed to receive these blessings and things that you've been working for, it's not just going to be handed to you. If you are out here mistreating that person that you are in a relationship with, it's going to kind of be hard for God to just hand you blessings and your I guess you would say, misusing the blessing he gave to you, like within that person, being in a relationship. You can't expect something good to happen to you and you're mistreating this person that God sent to heal you and to help you become a better person. It's like he acknowledges, you may not acknowledge what you're doing to that individual, but he's acknowledging it. And you can end up ruining and taking your own blessings back by putting this person down, or, you know, belittling what this person has to say, things of that nature. It's saying you should never get to the point where you're that high on your horse to the point where you think, no, it's saying you should never be that high on the horse to the point where you think you don't do any wrong. Like you weren't left in charge of telling everybody else that they did wrong. He didn't leave you in charge of doing that. And it's saying you shouldn't do that in your relationship. You're going to make this person not want to be with you. For some of you, it's saying it's already at that point. I feel like they're tolerating you because they have a genuine care for you and a genuine love towards you.